Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is for intermediate English learners. If you'd like to support the channel so we can continue to make stories and other content, please click join in the description box below. Or if you are watching on desktop, you will see a blue button below the video. Click this for more information. Ready? Well, let's get started. Autumn in the UK. It's a crisp autumn morning in the UK. The air is cool and the sky is a soft pale grey with a hint of sunshine trying to break through the clouds. The leaves have begun to change colour and the streets are lined with shades of orange, red and gold. The smell of damp earth and bonfires fills the air, signalling the full arrival of autumn. As the day begins, people start their routines. In the park, early morning joggers run through paths covered in crunchy fallen leaves, their breath visible in the cool air. Dog walkers, bundled up in scarves and hats, chat as their dogs run ahead, jumping into piles of leaves and enjoying the fresh air. The sound of birds calling and leaves rustling underfoot creates a peaceful, calming atmosphere. By mid-morning, the local cafe is busy with people stopping by for a warm drink. The smell of fresh coffee and hot chocolate mixes with the scent of freshly baked pumpkin and cinnamon-flavoured treats. Friends gather by the windows, watching the world go by as they chat over steaming mugs. Outside, children play, kicking the piles of leaves and trying to catch the swirling ones as they fall from the trees. As the afternoon rolls in, the sky darkens a little and a light drizzle begins. The streets glisten as the rain dampens the pavement, but it doesn't stop people from going about their day. Shoppers in the high street pull their coats tighter around them, their umbrellas bobbing up and down as they weave in and out of shops. Inside, warm lights and cosy autumn displays invite people to browse for chunky knitwear, coats, and scarves. In the late afternoon, as the rain stops, the sun dips low, casting a golden glow over the countryside. The fields are dotted with hay bales, and the hedgerows are thick with berries. Smoke rises from chimneys in the distance, and the countryside looks peaceful as farm workers pack up for the day. In towns and villages, people return home from work and school, ready for a cosy evening. As evening falls, families and friends gather indoors. Warm dinners like soup, pies, and casseroles fill homes with comforting smells. After dinner, people settle down with blankets to watch TV or read a book, while the wind begins to pick up outside, scattering more leaves. It's a perfect autumnal day in the UK, full of cosy moments, crisp air, and the changing colours of the season. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary we have just read in this story. Let's start with casserole. A casserole is a dish that is cooked slowly over a few hours in an oven. For example, in the evening, families enjoy warm dinners like casseroles. Usually they have meat and vegetables in them. Berries. Berries are small, juicy fruits. Most of them have died off now, but at the beginning of the season, there were lots of blackberries on the bushes. So, for example, the hedgerows are full of thick, ripe berries in autumn. Browse. To browse. This means to look through casually. For example, shoppers browse the autumn displays in the warm shops. Chimney. A chimney is a tall pipe on the roof of a house that releases smoke from fires. Smoke rises from the chimneys as people light their fires. Now, you might think this is old fashioned, but actually, log fires are becoming much more popular here in the UK, and many people now have them. Comforting. Comforting means giving a feeling of ease and warmth. The smell of pies baking in the oven is comforting on a chilly day. Arrival. Arrival means the coming or start of something. The cool breeze signals the arrival of autumn. Atmosphere. This is the mood or feeling of a place. The autumn atmosphere is calm and peaceful with soft light and falling leaves. Breath. Breath is the air taken in or out, and it happens during breathing. Jogger's breath is visible in the crisp, cool air. That's when you know it's really getting cold. Cozy. Cozy means warm, comfortable, and safe. People settle into their cozy homes as the evening falls. To create. Creates means to make or bring into existence. The sound of rustling leaves creates a peaceful atmosphere. Damp. If something is damp, it is slightly wet or moist. The air feels damp after the light drizzle in the afternoon. Drizzle is a type of rain, so it's not heavy rain. It's sort of light rain, but gets you very damp. Maybe this is quite typical to the UK. Dips or to dip means to move downward. The sun dips low in the sky as the afternoon turns into evening. Gather. To gather means to come together. Families gather indoors after a busy autumn day. Hint. A hint is a small amount or a sign of something. There's a hint of sunshine breaking through the clouds. Scent. Scent is a smell, especially a pleasant one. The scent of damp earth and bonfires fills the air. Ahead. Ahead means in front or in the future. Joggers run ahead on the path, their breath visible in the cool air. Display or displays are arrangements or presentations of something. The shops have beautiful autumn displays of warm clothes and accessories. Distance. Distance is the space between 2 points. In the distance, smoke rises from the chimneys of countryside homes. Earth. Earth is soil or the ground. For example, the scent of damp earth fills the air after the light, drizzly rain. Pavement. This is a hard surface on which people walk. Americans call this the sidewalk, but we call it the pavement. The pavements glisten after the drizzle in the afternoon. Peaceful. Peaceful means calm and quiet, relaxing. The countryside looks peaceful as the sun sets over the fields. Pick. To pick means to take something from a plant, in this case, in the story. So, in the story, we talk about children picking up colourful leaves as they play in the park. But to pick means to take something, for example, a leaf off a tree, a berry, pick a berry off the bush. You can pick up something. It's often a phrasal verb, so pick up, pick off. I'm trying to think of some more examples. But yes, pick. We do a lot of picking in autumn. Pick fruit, pick pumpkins, and picking up leaves, picking up rubbish as well. Pies. Pies are baked dishes with a filling, often sweet or savoury. Families enjoy warm pies for dinner. Piles are stacks or heaps of something. Children run through piles of fallen leaves. Or maybe you've got lots of piles of clothes in your bedroom that need cleaning away. Rise. To rise means to move upwards. Smoke rises from chimneys as people start their evening fires. Routine. A routine is a regular, repeated activity. People go about their daily routines, enjoying the crisp autumn air. Season. A season is a period of the year. So we have winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Autumn is a beautiful season filled with colourful leaves and cooler weather, or at least here in the UK. Shades. Shades are different tones or variations of colour. The leaves on the trees are different shades of red. Smell. Smell is a scent or an odour. The smell of bonfires and damp leaves fills the autumn air. Thick means having a lot of mass in a small space. So the thick hedgerows are full of berries as autumn arrives. Thick basically just means wide as well. So these hedgerows, so the bushes, the hedges, are quite thick. They are wide. Now, thick also has another meaning that's not very nice that we use in the UK if we think someone is a little stupid. You would call them thick. But we don't say that in this story. Just another example for you. Tighter. Tighter means more closely or firmly. Shoppers pull their coats tighter around themselves to get warm. To settle. To settle means to get comfortable in one place. In the evening, people settle down with a warm drink. Treats. Treats are small, enjoyable snacks or items. The cafe sells autumn treats like pumpkin spiced cakes and lattes, and everything is pumpkin spiced at the moment. Yeah, very much so. And finally, visible. Visible means able to be seen. The jogger's breath is visible in the cool morning air. We hope you enjoyed this seasonal, autumnal, lovely English story. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs on Etsy. Use code YouTube10 for 10% off. You can find the link in the description box below. See you soon.